everyone, it's Sarah Jane, Paradox Smiles here. Just going to do my slightly late February favorites video. Looking in front of me, I guess you could kind of call this like a spring preview. I see in front of me a lot of pastels and some brighter colors. It's all good. The first three things I have are kind of Bath & Body. One of them's a hand sanitizer, but let's just jump right in. So, the first thing is the Dial Yogurt Apricot and Almond Nourishing Body Wash. And I really bought this mainly for the smell. It would be ridiculously easy to poison me with cyanide because I love almonds and peaches, and so you could hide it, like, super easy. Anywho, and I was really impressed with this as far as actually being a body wash and not just smelling awesome, because it does. I say a lot and it pisses me off. So, excuse me. This body wash actually leaves me feeling clean. I don't feel tight or greasy or anything. It leaves me feeling clean, and my skin is ridiculously soft, and it just smells good. So, you know. The next thing, you can giggle, laugh, whatever, if you want, it is the udder balm. Yes, it is made for cow udders. My mother and I, we buy it at IFA. However, it's amazing. It's designed to protect cow udders from being wind-chapped, frozen. It helps, you know, with dry skin, protecting it from the wind, the elements. And in the winter, I don't know about you, but my skin gets dry. And I love using this just on my body, not on my face, because it is just ever so slightly greasy. And I use it all over, you know, legs, arms, chest, whatever. And it moisturizes and it protects. And that's probably the best thing about it, is the fact that it does protect. So, I mean, and my mom has psoriasis on her elbows and her knees, and this keeps it from getting flaky and itchy for her, and it actually has helped it clear up significantly over the last several years that we've been using this. So, if you're ever at IFA and you need a good body moisturizer, go ahead, grab some Udder Balm, give it a try. There's lots of different brands. There's Bag Balm, this one which I think is Phoebing, and there are other ones too. This is our favorite. You can get them in like squeeze tubes, little tubs, this big tub with the plunger, and you can actually also get them without the plunger on this, but I like having the plunger. I know I've said that 3 times in the last 10 seconds, but I like having it so that I don't have to dip my hand in the tub. And I have an obscene amount of Bath & Body Works Pocket Bacs. The one I use mostly through February was Summer Escape. I don't know where it is. And then Eucalyptus Mint. It's just clean and fresh and eucalyptusy and minty, and makes me happy. I have 2 nail products. The first of which is Wet n Wild's Tickle Pink. It is actually a very well... it's a little thin, but it's actually quite opaque. I love this nail polish. It lasts fairly long, considering I'm always doing stuff. I pick at everything. I'm a habitual picker. It's kind of gross. But I pick at my nails, too, and this stuff stays phenomenally. And I've been looking the last couple months for a nice minty blue-green nail polish, and I finally found 2, and I was trying to decide between Wet n Wild, I Need a Refreshment, and this one, which is Sinful Colors in 982, Be Happy. It's one thing I hate about this camera, it doesn't autofocus. Once you start it, it focuses, and that's where it focuses. But, I love this nail polish. I've worn it twice, and the first time it wasn't quite as good, because I was in a hurry, but this second time I put it on was a week ago, and I barely took this nail polish off 2 days ago. It stayed remarkably well. I didn't even notice any chips until, like, 5 days after I actually put it on. It's not super thin, but it's very opaque. I only needed 2 coats to have a nice, even coat, and it came off of my skin really easily. So, I'm very impressed with Sinful Colors. Next, I'm going to go ahead and hop into my eye products. Eye stuff. Cosmetics, whatever. I don't care. I've been doing a lot of Neutralize in February just because I'm trying to get myself into the habit of always doing at least something with either my eyes, my lips, or my face. So what I've been using is the Kirkland Signature by Borghese palette. It's a mineral eyeshadow palette, and I got it a long time ago. I have no idea. I think it was in 2008 for Christmas. So, there are really the three colors that I've been using a lot from this are, let me see if I can do this, are these three up top, and that is Mist, Innocence, and Mystic Shimmer, and they work just really nice as, you know, neutral eye with a little bit of pink shimmer. I did wear a bit of pink for Valentine's Day and a couple other things. So I love this. It's great. I don't know if you can still get it because it is as old as it is, but I think it's fantastic. The next eye thing is the Wet n Wild I Heart Matte palette. I think I've talked about this again. It's amazing, and this month I've really discovered the versatility of it, so if you can still find it, get it. You need it for matte shadows. They're amazing, they're workable, and the color payoff is fantastic. I have, down here, I have two colors from Mad Style Cosmetics, again, with the kind of, you know, brighter springy colors, pastels and stuff. One of the ones that I've worn quite a bit of, and I have a ton of product above the sifter here. This is Karma, and I believe this one is still available in the shop. I don't know. But it's just a nice, kind of like a robin's egg blue. And then the other one that I've been using is actually one of the first pigments that I got from Mad Style. And I'm trying to remember if it's still in the shop or if this is one of the discontinued ones. I know for a while it was on the discontinued list. This is Gypsy Punks, and it is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous lavender with lots of sparkle. I would call that blue and pink and purple. Anywho, I love this color. It's fantastic. It's really versatile. Again, that's one of the things I love about loose pigments. But this one, the difference between it over a white base and a black base and dry and foiled is insane. I love it. I actually only have one tool to show you guys today, and you can, again, with the Otterbalm, you can laugh at me with this. It's a craft store paintbrush. I got it from Michaels. It's a Winsor & Newton. I don't know what it is exactly. I think it's just a taper, or a round. But it's round and it's got a nice little taper. And I think this works really well with like cream products to do like liner and everything. The product I used it with, that I actually decided I like using as a liner, is the e.l.f. Duo Eyeshadow Cream. I know some people don't like these. They think they don't dry well. They're too greasy. But if you just use a little bit to get a line, and then, you know, set it with a powder eyeshadow, I think it works really well. I only have one. This is a coffee and cream, but I've decided that I need, you know, all of them. So, there's that. And then, actually, I could tell you about my Maybelline Define-A-Line or Line Exact. You know about it. e.l.f. Waterproof Eyeliner Pen. You know about it. I love them. All that jazz. So, I'm not going to talk about any other eyeliners. But I do have a new mascara. And again, it's Wet n Wild. Shame. I love Wet n Wild, if you haven't been able to tell. So, this is the Mega Protein Mascara. I did only get this about a week ago. But I'm, like, horribly, terribly in love with it. I decided I'm trying to kind of, you know, bulk up my mascara collection just to try and see if there's any other mascaras that work for me. You know, I love the Telescopic Lash Explosion and NYC Showtime. I think I might have mentioned Hard Candy's Ginormous Lash. I don't know, I only have a little one. I need to get a full size of that. But this was $2, and I was hugely surprised with this. It is just, you know, your basic applicator. It doesn't pull out a lot of product, which I like, and for just being a plain old brush with nothing really fancy looking going on, it does an amazing job at actually separating and lengthening my lashes, and it makes them black. I I love the way that this mascara looks on me. And it was pretty waterproof. It didn't flake or smudge or crumble, which is one of the things I have problems with some mascaras doing. So yeah, Wet n Wild. Again, love you. On to my lip stuff. The two balms that I've been using this month have been just the, if I can pick it up, the Burt's Bees, and then the EOS Summer Fruit Lip Balm. I'm kind of in love with just the you know, twist it and click it and it's round and it just, yeah, makes me happy. So those are the two I've been using, and then I have two lipsticks, both of which are Maybelline, and I'll be honest here, I am kind of a dollar store junkie. If I find something at the dollar store that looks like it's a good product, I'll take it home and give it a shot. Granted, I really have no idea how old this is, but the consistency's fine, it smells fine, it had been sealed, so I decided to go ahead and give this a try, and this is a Maybelline Forever Metallics in Playground Peach, and it's just a nice, shimmery, sheer, kind of a pinky peach color. It's not terribly pigmented, and I smashed it, so it's like all messed up now. But it does have a nice color and shimmer to it. It looks mostly just kind of a little peachy and shimmery on my lips. It doesn't give them a lot of color, but I like it. And again, I found it at the dollar store. I'm not going to complain about it. The other thing I found at the dollar store that same day was, believe it or not, a L'Oreal True Match blush. This is Innocent Blush. I'm not huge on blush. I still kind of don't really need it, don't really know how to use it. I'm a noob. But, you know, it's sealed, and it's a powder, and it's absolutely fine. There's no defects. I don't think there's anything wrong with spending less on your makeup if it works for you. I mean, there are some things that you definitely should splurge for to go high-end. But when you don't have the money to do that, and you can find products that work just as well for a lot lower price, do it. Don't be ashamed that your makeup isn't expensive. It doesn't make you any less of a beauty guru, and it shouldn't make you feel any less gorgeous, because, yeah, it just shouldn't. The other lipstick is a Maybelline Color Sensational, and this is in Coral Crush, and it's insanely bright, and I love it. Woo! That was magic. And I was really surprised with this. I got it on sale for like $2 at my Sears because it's closing. Well, it's a Sears, granted, it's turning back into a Kmart. I don't care. I hate it. But it's this darker color. It's really bright, actually, and I don't know why it's not translating. But it's a gorgeous coral. It's got a little bit of shimmer in it. It's not too blue, it's not too orangey or yellowy. It's just like a perfect bright pink coral color, and I love it. First day I had it, I put it on, forgot I had it on, and I ended up wearing it all day, and I actually got a lot of compliments. So, there's that. And then the other lip gloss, well, the lip gloss that I've been loving this month, you know, I always like my my Mary Kay, and which I'm not going to use Mary Kay anymore. I'm really trying to find alternatives, and it sucks because Mary Kay currently has my favorite facial moisturizer and my favorite eye makeup remover, and with this whole Chinese animal testing crap, I don't want to buy, you know, from Mary Kay, especially if it's, you know, public. I mean, I know there's rumors that Maybelline and Revlon and everybody do it, but when it's this big of a deal, and I've trusted Mary Kay, I was a Mary Kay lady for a while, and they've been so adamant about being anti-animal testing, it just upsets me. So, anywho, I'm trying to get over that. On to continuing my favorites. I got this, I've had it for a while actually, this Revlon lip gloss in Lilac Pastel, I'm not sure, and it's really like a thick, very pigmented gloss, but on my lips, maybe because they're really pink, it doesn't show up very purpley, but I still love it. It's a really pretty color. It's light, it's kind of, and it's not shimmery, it's not matte, it's just shiny and glossy, which I feel there's not quite enough of those around. So those are my lip products, and then I have, why did I say that? What am I don't know. I have 2 face products. I really kind of just hate repeating myself when it comes to products, and I don't know why I haven't talked about this one before, because it's pretty versatile. It is the Physicians Formula Magic Mosaic Multicolored Custom Face Powder, and this is in translucent beige, and it's got the, the brush and the mirror and everything, but I hate that. So I just keep it down and use it with my my favorite fluffy brush. But I like it because the darker shades are just ever so slightly darker than my skin tone, so you can use it for light contouring, light coverage all over your face. The lighter ones you can use as kind of like a luminizer or a highlighter, or just to brighten up a couple different places on your skin, and I really do like this. Like I said, I don't know why I haven't mentioned it before. So, and then the last thing I've got to show ya is, I don't know what's up with my speech patterns today, is the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzer, Contouring Blush and Bronzing Powder. Yeah, I can do this. And I actually got this on sale for 90 cents when I got my Maybelline lipstick, color, stick, gloss, bleh. Now for something completely different. So, I got this for 90 cents at this year's Grand, since it's going out of business to remodel, whatever. And I really do like these colors. The bronzer is a little too orangey for me. I mean, I have warmer undertones to my skin, but this is just a little too orangey even for me. And I love the color of this blush. I don't know how my light is hitting it, if you can see any of that sparkle, if the camera's focusing, I don't know, whatever. But it's a gorgeous color. I just wish it weren't so sparkly. So I'm really trying to experiment with blushes and bronzers, because I'm really not well versed or well educated when it comes to any of that. As far as makeup goes, I've been yelled at, like I said, don't put stuff on your face, so I've only recently started trying to understand and skill myself in what will make my skin look better, not ruin my skin, but that works for me too. So those are my February favorites. Thanks everybody for watching. I know I'm a few days late, but thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to. I know I've never asked anyone to subscribe before, but if you want to, do it. If not, that's fine. Come back, watch more videos. I don't know. I'm gonna go now. Bye!